Hey all you beautiful people, welcome to Burning Man. Hey everybody, I'm Katie and this is Lucy in the chaos of what it is to pack for Burning Man. And it's only 14 days until the man burns. We have so much to do. I have a list with all the important things that we need to get done, and that list keeps on getting longer. We have to finish getting everything packed up. That's about all I can load up right now. I'm waiting for Lucy to fill up her boxes, and I can't put any of the boxes that have food in them out here because we have bears. So, on to the next step. I have to do some work on my truck. I am not a mechanic. I went to YouTube University to learn how to diagnose and replace the oil pressure sending unit. And it's finally out. I had to get a breaker bar to get this out, and it's like super deep in the engine. Time to put the new one in. I have a ton of grocery shopping to do. Grocery store haul number 1. Grocery haul number 2. Complete. Grocery store haul number 3, because I forgot some stuff yesterday. Grocery trip store number 4, for some homemade tortillas. Grocery store trip number 5 complete. I only got one item here because they really are proud of their groceries. But there was one thing I could only get here. Grocery store trip number 6 for 30 pounds of dry ice. It's time to drop off Fluffy Dog at his pet sitter. There's Fluffy Dog. He loves his pet sitter, and he loves her dogs, and he has a great time. But I have separation anxiety from my dog, so I'm a little like, but he'll be fine. I have to redo all of the lights on my bike because they got kind of thrashed last year and aren't working really well. It's 10:30 at night and we leave tomorrow. And besides the lights, I still have a lot left to do. The man burns in 10 days. We were planning to have everything packed up by noon and be ready to go. It's now 3 p.m., but we're ready to go. I think we've got everything that we need. The truck is way overloaded. We're good to go. Aurora har. Wait, do we get the squeegee?
I've got the squeegee.
The most important thing to not forget, we have 2 tickets and a vehicle pass. We can officially leave now.
There's people playing polo in that field.
That's Long's Peak, Rocky Mountain National Park. It's very pretty. Welcome to Wyoming. It's getting late and it's windy, but it's really pretty. We'll see you guys in the morning. Look how pretty that is. Riding into the sunset. It's lovely. Good morning, everyone. We have tents, but we got into our campsite really late, so we slept in the truck, and it was extremely uncomfortable and awkward. Did you sleep good?
Amazing.
How are you sitting cross? Like how are you managing to sit there?
I'm just really flexible.
That's awesome. Lucy fits into small places. Power station, fridge. But she made it work. Before we can get underway, we have had to restrap everything on the truck, and we had to remove Lucy's bike because it almost fell off yesterday. And hopefully we have the load reconfigured because there were some serious load shifting issues on the highway. So cross your fingers. We 100% should not be driving down this road with the load that we have. Wish us luck. This is the snowy range. Lucy almost fell out the window. The door is operable.
I don't need the door.
Moose! There's a moose! When one is traveling, it is always important to remember to bring your towel. Life is good. We've been driving this beautiful scenic highway and stopped at this historical marker, which is the funniest historical marker I've ever seen. They have a historical marker here because Thomas Edison fished here once. Thomas Edison fished here. You get like a 2-second look at this beautiful scenic overlook because it's raining and I'm running back to the car. Look at this sky. It is beautiful. We're meandering pretty slowly on our journey to Nevada. We are in Dinosaur, Colorado right now, and there's a dinosaur for you. Welcome to Utah. We're not in Dinosaur anymore, but we found cooler dinosaurs. And there's one too. It's getting late and we are not at camp yet. I'll see you guys in the morning. This is not a bad place to wake up. How windy is it?
It's windy.
She can't open her door. It's very windy.
It's very hard to open the door.
It's this windy. It's really windy outside. But we have reached the part of Utah where we're going to start to see burners on the highway. So we play the little game of spot the burners. We have spotted our first burners. Those are burners. We are at the Bonneville Salt Flats because they're neat. It's very windy. The wind has caused a bit of damage to our bike covers. We're going to take them off. Welcome to Nevada. There are casinos.
It's got tape residue
Oh, it totally has tape residue.
around the windows.
That's a burner. We stayed the night in Winnemucca last night and are planning to head to Black Rock City this morning, and it's raining. Apparently, gate is closed right now. We can't actually get into Burning Man until midnight, so I think everything's going to be fine. Rain is going to taper off during the day, and it's supposed to be done by 8 p.m. and it's raining really lightly, so cross your fingers. That's a stealth burner in that truck over there. They've got a bike in the back that's decorated. Definitely a burner. That's a burner. You can tell because of the tape. Those are some burners. That's a burner. That is absolutely a burner.
Yeah.
100% a burner. Burners. That's a burner. It's basically a little burner meetup here in the Walmart parking lot. Everybody's got to refill their supplies. The weather is a bit concerning, but look how gorgeous the mountains outside of Winnemucca are. It's beautiful. We are finally on the final stretch to Burning Man. We are headed down Jungo Road. Don't go down this road. It's really dangerous. Don't do it. For reals. We're going. That's Black Rock City, and it's dusty, really dusty. But Lucy just pointed out, that means it's dry, so yay! The weather is gorgeous, a little bit cool, but still very pleasant. and we have reached our sit spot, and we're gonna sit and watch the sun go down. It's very dark and I'm too lazy to find additional lighting right now. We are about to head into the city. We have determined that this is the appropriate time to start for the city on the basis of a wild ass guess. So we'll see if we're right or if we get stuck in D-Lot. We'll keep you posted. Bessie is ready.
Bessie is ready for the burn. We're going to find out if our car's going to start.
There was a problem with that. Yay! It may not start when we get ready to leave Burning Man because there's a short or something that is draining the battery. It's all good. We're turning onto Gate Road. We're a little concerned that we may have arrived too early and that we may get stuck in D-Lot, which is a big old parking lot place where they stick you when you get here too early. And it could happen. We really tried to not get here that early. Welcome to Burning Man. Welcome to the beating part of the Wild West. Honk for Stort if you can read these signs. We don't know who Stort is.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But hey, Stort. Traffic is moving at a pretty good clip on Gate Road. Not a silly question if you can't answer it. The mystery of life isn't a problem to solve, but a reality to experience. For they shall have adventures. The mysteries disappear when we remember we are all mad and life stands explained. We are an impossibility in an impossible universe. I'm always excited by the unlikely. Place judgment with curiosity. Life is a fairy tale. Live it with wonder and amazement. Wonder is the heaviest element on the periodic table. Even a tiny fleck of it stops time. And that's the opening ceremony. We have timed this. Awesome. Oh, explosion. We love explosions. It is 12:06 a.m. and we are almost at gate. We timed it pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. We made it to gate. We're coming up on greeters. This is the current state of things. We got to our camp at 1-ish. Got all of our crap dropped out of here by like 4 and went to sleep. And now it's time to set everything up. I don't know if you can see me because this does not have a forward-facing camera, but my other camera crapped out. My phone just broke. I've got one more camera besides the one that I'm recording this on, and we'll see how it goes. You will either be seeing a build setup, or you will catch you when it's all built. This has been a little bit of a comedy of errors this morning. sunset is happening right now. It's amazing. What's the word for like footage that makes sense and is in order and tells a story? We're not doing that today.
I don't know what it is, but it's not what we're doing.
In lieu of footage that makes sense and tells a story and is coherent, here's some pretty scenery. And I don't know, what else do we have around here? We
built all this shit here.
Oh, we did. We built all this stuff. Let me show you. We did build stuff today. This is what we did. Hang on. Let me show you. Let me look at the camera and show you. It's Lucy's tent. That's all Lucy's stuff that hasn't quite made it in the tent yet, but she's working on it. And that's my tent. And there's some other people who are copycats and put their camp right on the edge of the legal playa. And there's the city. It's really nice. That's what's happening right now. Sorry for the lack of coherent storytelling and such right now. It's been a day. It's surprisingly not bad. It's not even sunset yet, and it's cool enough to go exploring. The outer streets are pretty quiet, but stuff starts to pick up the closer you get to the center. Those were the lamp lighters. They light the avenues of the city every night. It's a lovely little ritual. And this behind me is a really awesome, sparkly unicorn. And I think these art projects must be related, because this is sparkly teeth and lips right next to the sparkly unicorn. There's no way we're getting anywhere near that stained glass thing at this time. Swarmed with people. It's a lime green push me, pull me. I like it. These must have been made by the same people who did the Lincoln Bear last year. They're really cool. We are creatures of habit, so we're gonna go climb this here tower. Science at Burning Man. We just went to the Black Rock Observatory and we saw Saturn in their observatory. Lucy is holding a meteorite right now, and it's apparently super heavy.
It is.
2 hands.
Hold it.
Holy crap. That's heavy. Yeah. Your toast. Amazing. It's 10 a.m. It's a bit earlier than I wanted to be up right now, but it's Taco Tuesday. And we have to go get our permit so that we can legally serve tacos in the state of Nevada. And it kind of has to be done now. So, off on a little bureaucratic adventure. This is the Taco. It is a mutant vehicle. It has a DJ booth. It has 3 propane tanks. One is an expansion tank. I made those seats. That is my sole contribution to the taco, besides making tacos. We are taking the taco to center camp and getting our food permit. Gotta be all legal and stuff. Gotta walk the final steps. Mission accomplished. We have our food service permit. Where are we going now?
We're going to hell.
We're going to hell. Welcome to hell. It's hot. It takes a really long time to get over to hell, and it's hot, as may be expected. We are here to fill up the propane tanks on the taco because it shoots fire and we need propane. Not that many people get to come all the way out to hell. I feel very special today. I am abandoning my friends in hell because look at this dust storm. It's a long way to hell and back, and I'm starving. So we're gonna go get some lunch. I did not bring an appropriately sized knife for cutting watermelon.
I'm gonna try not to stab myself.
Please don't stab yourself. It's a really sharp knife. Yeah.
I know. Well, that's working. There.
Yay! Et voila! Watermelon feta salad.
It's good. Refreshing playa snack.
I can't believe the watermelon actually lasted this long. But it's perfect. It's delicious! This is an amazing little lunch snack. The sun is about to go down, and we are headed out on the town to serve up some tacos and disco. And there she goes. We are all out of tacos, and it's time to take this taco disco home. The taco disco was a resounding success. We completely sold out, and now the sun is going down, so it is time to hit the town. I am visiting a Sparkle Pony camp, and I have a Sparkle Pony hat now. Squirrel! I had planned to already be out seeing some art by now, but in the ways of Burning Man, I got distracted, and now there's Lucy.
I totally told Groovy that I was gonna go to his cone party, and that was several hours ago.
Oh, that was tonight. These things happen. You get distracted and you don't do what you were gonna do. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go be groupies and follow the taco disco. Squirrel. This is where the Sparkle Ponies live. Look at this dining table where they are served meals.
Fuzzy, like, sort of beanbag chair thing.
They have a selection of
A whole selection. Let's try them all.
carpets. They have carpets. I would like carpets. How's your sleeping arrangement?
Good. You can just take a nap here under this nice shade structure. With all these pillows. And this is actually quite comfy.
That looks really comfortable. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, it's good.
This is
It's
not
good.
bad.
Yeah.
This would be really comfortable.
You take your up your neck here.
I'm a little jealous of Sparkle Pony Camp. Damn,
They have a chandelier.
they do have a chandelier.
What kind of food do they feed you here?
It is my understanding they were having shepherd's pie for dinner tonight. It's a different menu selection every night, apparently. We're not going to name names with the camp names because we actually do know some people camped here. But it's a nice camp.
I would like to see the menu selection that's here.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to know the menu before deciding that you wanted to stay here. That's
an
crucial.
important, yeah.
Lucy's mooching some shepherd's pie.
Hell yeah.
That actually looks really good. Your reaction is knowing that the chef is standing right over there.
No, I like it.
Mr.
Good.
Keith.
Shepherd's pie.
I'm good-naturedly poking fun at these Sparkle Pony Camp. I'm slightly a little jealous of their food, but they do need some misting setups over their hammocks. Squirrel. Had no idea this statue was so cool at night. It's getting a bit dusty out. That's a lovely thing. How's the top of the frog?
It's good. It's really stable in this very specific part where it's standing.
Very specific spot.
You can go inside this thing. It's a giant chess piece. You get a very nice view of the city up here. The sun hasn't even gone down yet, but I'm headed to town and we're gonna go see some art. That's the Mayan warrior. It's really cool, but when it's all lit up at night, it looks a little phallic. That's Coney McConeface. It's kind of dark right now, but it's about to get a lot brighter. What is this?
Open with care. Dreams. Sex.
Etc.
Inside.
Inside. Okay.
This is a circle.
That is extremely profound. It's really hard to demonstrate what this is doing, but apparently these lights are moving at the speed of the Earth's rotation. It's really cool in real life. Wish you could see it. treasure chest. Stuff! We like stuff! Burning Man, brought to you by Big Banana. On our way home, because we were really hungry, and what should appear? Quesadillas. Hot off the sort of grill. They're cooking them with a propane torch. And now we're in line for avocado toast and mimosas. What a great morning. How's your avocado toast?
Good.
Wow, it's good. Worth the wait.
Cheers again.
Cheers. This is seriously an excellent morning. Refreshing mimosa. Today's fine dining option for lunch is a caprese salad. I forgot the basil, but it's still good. Vinegar and tomato everywhere. I did remember to bring the good vinegar. The sun is going down again, which means it's time to get out and go exploring. I just love the light reflected on my mountains. My mountains. They're just especially for me. I don't know the story of this piece or anything about it, but from this piece I can see something else burning. This piece was here last year, and the dinosaur was guarding a basket of eggs, and now the eggs have hatched. That's kind of awesome. This is a Burning Man carousel. It's going like really fast. It's awesome. It's a little chilly this morning on the Hope porch swing. And that's the Mayan warrior, folks. Or as I'm calling it now, laser penis. It's a little dusty. The sun is getting lower in the sky and we're getting ready to head out. The man burns tonight. I have no idea what the name of this mutant vehicle is, but they're awesome. We were walking towards the man and got a ride. It's hard to tell what's going on from back here, but this thing shoots out green smoke and foam. I'm getting a little shower. There's foam all over my camera. Oh, now it's on my lens. It's like, it's snowing on me. This is fantastic. I haven't seen that yet. That's new.
Yeah?
Well, I mean, it's not new, but I haven't seen it before. And I don't know what's in that box. I haven't made it to that box yet. This is the first time I have seen this art piece without it being completely swarmed with people. It's really cool at sunset when the sun is shining through it, but getting close to it at that time is basically impossible. Look, cheap pirate car, metal thing, pumpkin. We're getting the mutant vehicle parade right now. It's excellent.
Yeah.
We scored front row seat. Awesome. I can't tell if he's in frame. But the man's back there somewhere. Sunset is amazing tonight. Holy cow. All right, cheers. Cheers. We prepared with a little champagne and caviar. We're a little bougie tonight. Caviar and potato chips. It's fabulous. It went up really fast, but it was a lovely man bird. We sat next to some awesome people. We had front row seats, and the crowd was extremely enthusiastic. It's quite hot today, and I'm very tired, but it's really dusty out there. So let's go see some art. That's the dust that's happening. Looks amazing. And there's clouds. This other part of the desert here, there's some nice clouds. It's like a little fortune teller box, but I can't get it to work right now. And I can't tell which direction to go. I'm near the trash fence. That way is the city, because I can hear it. I think we're gonna ride out to point 3, because I'm having a hard time seeing some art, because it's a little dusty. This is called Point 3. And there's a piece of artwork right in front of me, maybe 20 feet away, that I cannot see at all. this would be a very nice place to sit and watch the sunrise. It's really nice. It is so hot out here.
How much poop did you collect today? Show me your move.
I have some moop I can show you.
Oh, show me the move.
Do I get a reward?
Yes. Bring the move forth.
Yeah, I've got
You may get a reward, you
May or may not get a move forward.
I've got wrappers, a pink thing.
Nice.
Woo, this is your reward.
that was not moop. And a hair thing.
Oh.
I have collected a little bit.
You have
of moop.
collected the moop.
Oh, you actually have?
Yeah, we will
Nice.
receive the move.
We will receive the
That is
moop
awesome.
in the moop receptacle.
These are the only garbage cans on playa.
Apparently.
Yes.
Garbage bags.
That's awesome.
Do I have? Oh, hold up. I might have.
And your reward is a ring.
You can have a lighter fruit.
Nice.
Butterfly.
Super hot, dusty, and tired. And in this random trailer on the way home is steak and pickles. It's amazing. I didn't actually see much out there because you couldn't see much out there. But I saw a couple things. And that steak, that was so amazing. That hit the spot. Now I'm going to try to get cleaned up because I'm covered in dust, and then rest and relax until the temple burn tonight. Lucy is resting and relaxing on my floor. She's very comfortable right there. It's all good. We have a delightful little charcuterie selection for lunch today and a lovely view out our tent window. This is how you do Burning Man. It's kind of a step there. This is the dust that happened today. There's some dust. We're headed out to the temple on the taco. Happy burn!
Happy burn, everyone.
So we were a little bit late for the burn, but that's okay. It was still lovely. Now we are laying down in the back of the taco because we're in the middle of a dust storm and the taco cannot move until there is better visibility. So
Yeah, I think I have one more job left in me.
and it's cool. We'll go back to camp when
Half a job left in me.
when we can see something. Here's our view from the floor.
It's not like
And it is dusty. I didn't make it up in time for sunrise, but we have a lovely sky this morning. The wind and dust storm last night lasted fairly long, I think. It took us probably an hour or more to get back from the temple to our tent. That was quite a little drive because you have to stop when there's poor visibility, and there was poor visibility a lot. Once I get some breakfast and relax for a moment, we're gonna start breaking this thing down and packing it up. Windstorms are predicted today for afternoon, so we are trying to get stuff torn down in lightning speed this morning. Wind and dust has begun. and we're not. Lucy's tent isn't down yet. The current situation is we are sitting in the car because it's a complete whiteout right now and has been for a number of hours. The wind is supposed to die down this evening. Hopefully it will. But let me show you what it looks like outside there. You can see my bike and my bed tent and my little cart there. You should be able to see things beyond that, but you cannot because it's a whiteout. There's Lucy's bike, sad on the ground.
It's so sad.
It's very sad. We cannot take her structure down until the wind dies down because it will be kind of dangerous and possibly fly away. Oh, it's getting even worse now. The car is actually shaking. So we're gonna hang out in here in the air conditioning, eat whatever food we've got in the fridge, because that is fortunately already in the car, but I don't have that much interesting left in there. Yeah, this is Burning Man. Fancy lunch today. Some chunks of cheese and some chunks of sausage and some olives, so we're good. Did find a knife. Lucy had her knife, but I don't feel like cutting these up, and we don't actually have a cutting board. Those napkins are our plates, so we're making do.
Useful items.
The truck is loaded up, and now it's time to do a moop sweep. Make sure we're not leaving any bits behind. Make sure there's no leaks underneath the truck. This is a miracle. There are no leaks beneath my 20-year-old truck. Make sure we didn't accidentally leave any lag bolts in the playa, and leave no trace. Looks pretty good. I think it's time to blow this taco stand. Current time from gate to the pavement is less than 1 hour. Really good timing for us. We're almost out. There's only a short wait to the pavement. This was an excellent exodus. We're taking a little detour, a momentary detour, on Guru Road. It's just a little road off the highway where there's little art things. New art welcome. You could put your art here. This is probably not the best footwear for this. There's a raccoon. You could sit here and watch Burning Man. That's all the traffic leaving Burning Man, and straight out there is Burning Man. Was Burning Man. Burning Man's over. Go home. These rocks are labeled so that
you could know.
You can know it's a rock. It has a label. That's an actual memorial. But I need to go see what this pig is about. Apparently a little tribute to Iowa. When I die, I would very much like someone to put a rock out here for me. That would be nice. I would like that. And I can't see anything because it's really bright out and I need a viewfinder. Just random stuff in the desert. Probably don't come down this road if you have a heavy load like we do. It's probably not a good idea. You're headed through Gerlach now. That's really good pizza. Like for real. Really good pizza. Essential stop on the way home to dump our trash and get some snacks. In addition to making sure your trash is properly disposed of, it's also important to stop for Indian tacos. We have made it to the outskirts of Fernley, to the Desert Rose RV Park, where we're gonna get hot showers. letting the shower warm up. You may want to pre-pack some non-dusty towels, which I did too. My towel is very dusty. We're taking the slow road home. I prefer to drive on the roads with a little less traffic and where you don't have to go 80 miles an hour. And you can stop and see things, like this shoe tree. This is a tree on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere in Nevada on Highway 50, where people have hung a whole lot of shoes. I don't know why. I'm sure there's some story behind it, but for me, it's just one of life's little mysteries. The shoe tree. We are now on my kind of road. This guy. We're still in the Nevada desert for another lovely sunset. Just a slightly different part of the desert. We are at Spencer Hot Springs, and we're going to go sit in the hot spring a little later. This is a wonderful way to go home. Not a bad place to watch the sun go down. That hot tub got a little crowded, so we're walking down the road to another one. I have no idea if there'll be people there or not, but we're going to check it out. And I wish you could see how lovely the sky is right now, but it looks very washed out in this phone. So, sorry. It's very pretty, isn't it, in the desert? Let's see how hot it is. It's warm. It's not hot. It doesn't really have the pipe going into it good. Yeah, let's move the hot water into it. This one's not quite as warm as I would like it to be because it needs that pipe to fill it up some more, but it's very nice. And the sky is lovely. This was a very good place to stop on our journey home. We had some nice soaks in the hot spring and are back on pavement. It's very hazy out today. The view is not quite as nice as usual. But we had to stop to show you the sign because it's cracking me up. This is a billboard advertising Austin, Nevada. But here's the funny part. And it is, this Austin is in the middle of nowhere. Social distancing since 1862. We stopped on the side of the road specifically to find the glitter trash can. We knew it existed from previous visits to this area, but it had moved, and we were a little worried that we wouldn't be able to find it, but we found it. It's the little things that make me happy. We are passing through the very cute little town of Ely, Nevada, gateway to Great Basin National Park. These are the very hazy mountains of Great Basin National Park. It's really actually a cool national park. We've been there before, and you can drive up to the top, nearly to the top of one of the mountains that's like 13,000 feet. You can get to like 12,500 feet or something like that in your car, and then take a hike. It's really pretty nice. Very alpine, very undesert up there. It's worth a stop, but we're not stopping this time. We are passing some lovely farming country in, I think we're still kind of in western, maybe central-ish Utah. It's getting later, and we're headed towards these mountains ahead of us to find a place to camp tonight. The sun is about to go down, and we're not quite to our destination yet. We're gonna get there, I think, right at dark. So I'll see you guys in the morning. We are camped in Fish Lake National Forest, inside the forest known as Pando. Pando is the largest living organism on the planet by mass, and it is these aspen trees. And the aspen trees that cover like 100 acres here or something. They're all a single clone of one aspen tree. So basically they're the same tree. All of these trees are the same tree. Hi, Lucy.
Good morning.
We make poor decisions sometimes regarding where we camp and the conditions of the road, but we're
made
good.
it.
We made it fine. Hi, sheepies. Hi, sheeps. Oh, here comes the other one to tell us off. We've stopped for breakfast at an adorable little cafe in Torrey, Utah, and it's wonderful. We were tired of eating whatever was in the bottom of our coolers and food boxes. So, highly recommend this little cafe. It's delicious. Pies. You come here to get pies. We got pies. We just had breakfast, so we'll eat our pies later, but this is one of the best kept secrets of the national park. Capitol Reef National Park. They have really good pies. We are stopped in Glenwood Canyon at the No Name Rest Area, which is a lovely little place to stop and eat our pies. You can tell me what it's like.
It's good pie.
Seriously, good pie. It's fully dark outside, but we're passing through the tunnels, and that means we're almost home. We have a lot of dusty stuff to unpack, and I have some exciting news that we'll talk about tomorrow. See you in the morning. Everything is unloaded from the car, and now we're gonna spend the next couple of days cleaning and reorganizing all of this stuff. I think I bring too much stuff. The first step for cleaning all your gear is to get as much dust out as you can. You can shake stuff out, you can blow it out with an air compressor, or use a leaf blower like I'm gonna do. The playa dust is very corrosive and it will kind of eat through your fabrics, and you need to get out as much of it as possible. You're gonna want your play clothes for this and a dust mask. After you've gotten as much dust out as possible, then it's time to hand clean everything with Calgon. Nothing else breaks through that dust. The most important task of the day is complete. You have your happy face on? Are you glad to be going home? Yeah. Just before Burning Man, I quit my job. My plan is to take some time off and go exploring. I plan to drive from Tuktoyaktuk in the Northwest Territories of Canada to Ushuaia in Argentina. Just me and Fluffy Dog, and I'm super excited to bring all of you guys along for the ride. We'll see you soon. Here's part one of the making of the Burning Man film. I had Lucy drive way too far forward with the truck to get that shot. So she's gonna have to back a long way, and I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a hike. But holy cow, look at how amazing it is out here. It is so beautiful. Like this, you could probably just turn it in your hands, but you know.
And on all the dust, sparkly shit. That's my really good commentary for your movie.
There's sun and dust and sparkly shit out there. Shooting blind, man, and I don't have my reading glasses on. So my screen is all blurry. I think I got it. All right. Let's go see that thing.
Mostly it's just sort of fun to like hang myself out of the car.
That's how we get the good shots. Only very slowly on dirt roads with no other traffic. We are having some serious technological issues. Phones and cameras and stuff are self-destructing. We have a backup plan, which is this phone. The whole video may be filmed on a really old Android. We'll see how it goes. The sun is getting lower in the sky and we're ready to head out. The man burn. Little playa along there. The Portos are a little dusty this morning. But I found this. I hadn't used this Porto before, but somebody apparently has been keeping this one stocked. That's a very burner thing to do. It's very nice to actually come into the Portos and have some toilet paper.
What you doing up there?
Zip tying my GoPro to my hood because I can't find the suction cup mount that is somewhere in all of the crap that's in the back of this truck. So we're improvising. I think it might work. You need to repeat that. What did you just tell me prior to filming?
My pants are falling off.
She has adjusted her pants so they are no longer falling off. This is the backstage view of filming. We got to make sure our pants are on.